everybody. Welcome to the Cozy Hermitage Craft Cottage. My name is John. So this is day 6 of Vlogmas 2025. It's been a busy, tiring morning this morning. Or this afternoon. I don't know, it's been all day. Yeah, it was. Went down and fed the dogs. This is the first time I've done that without Kristen. She's still down there at Annalie's house watching the boys. And so Christian, my son Christian, came, picked me up and drove me down there, and he helped me a little bit, and we got the dogs done. And then came home, and he made some breakfast, which was nice. Eggs, cheese, and potatoes O'Brien. If you don't know what potatoes O'Brien are, those are hash brown potatoes with onions and peppers. You can get them in a frozen bag. Pretty good. I like them. See, then I went downstairs, kind of dusty, and got some, went in the basement and got some lights for the tree. Ruben gave us a nice tree, so Micah and I set that up, I think it was yesterday. And so today I went down and got some lights for it and put the lights around it. And then I cleaned off some tables next to the tree and put some decorations there. I'm almost thinking of taking the Santa Ruben got me, putting it in there next to the tree on one of the tables. I think that would look kind of nice. Maybe, I don't know. I have quite a few Santas. I don't know. I'll have to see. have to decide what to do. Yeah, we'll figure it out. So I was thinking last night about my project. I think I'm gonna use some of those quilt squares and see if I can plot out I don't know whether it's going to be a pattern or whether it's just going to be random. It might just be random, except for 2 parts. We'll see. So I'll probably work on that today. I'll put it, maybe I'll throw that in at the end of this video. I'll put it up on the design wall and take a picture of it and stick it at the end there so you can see. So you can see it. Yeah, I haven't done terribly much. I have to tell you this way. So yesterday, in the morning after Kristen and I got back from feeding the dogs, Jacob called me, all frantic, saying that Clyde says he's at home. You got to run down to the house and see if Clyde's there and get him, because he's not supposed to be at home. And so Kristen was freaking out and say, hurry, we gotta go downstairs. I said, just a minute. They wouldn't let him go. Let's call the hospital and see what's going on. So she texted the social worker for him, and I actually called the hospital and asked, if Clyde was still there. And she goes, yeah, I think so. Let me send you to the nurse's station. I said, okay. So she sent me to the nurse's station. I asked, she said, oh yeah, he's still here. It turns out that they had taken him and gotten him a shower, and then they were taking him back to his room. He says, well, I'm going home now. He's calling his room his home. So that's kind of nice. and so it's, yeah. So called Jacob and told him that. He says, but he was telling me that he saw the dogs, and I said, I think his dementia's just kind of clicking in there, and but he seems happy, and so that's good. They're waiting on paperwork from Medicare or Medicaid or something to get approval for him to go to the nursing home here shortly. So waiting on that. Oh, I forgot to check the mailbox. Gosh dang it. Oh well, Kristen can do it on her way home. Nothing's gonna happen with that stuff today anyway, so it's Saturday. Yeah. So that was that's kind of funny. So yeah. Anyway, and Ruben was talking about how he made it home about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning that one day and one night, and missed the ferry, so he had to drive around the Sound and go up that way, and but he made it home, which was good. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna call it a day. Yeah, 6 minutes. So yeah, call it a day, and I'm gonna put some patches on the design wall there, and take a picture. And if you stay till the end there, you can see the. You're not gonna. I don't think you're gonna be able to tell what I'm gonna do with them, but we'll see. Take a guess if you want to. Anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, share, comment, all that fun stuff. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.